Hi, bebecitos. How are you? So, could you do the homework about the planet Earth? Did you watch the video? Hope so. So I'm going to read the text, the blue planet, from the page 39. So take your books, and then we'll do some exercises about it. Okay? And I will give you some review activities of the verb to be. There we go. Let's go then. The blue planet. It's the activity 2. I see Earth. It is so beautiful, exclaimed Yuri Gagarin in 1961. The Russian cosmonaut was the first person in space. He traveled on Vostok 1, the first space capsule. Many astronauts have seen the Earth since then. They usually describe our planet the same way. From space, the Earth looks like a blue sphere. It looks blue because of the oceans. Land looks like brown and green patches. Clouds look like white blankets. At the outer edges of the sphere, there is a thin dark blue cover, the atmosphere. Beyond that, there is only dark space and stars. Cosmonaut Alexei Leonov's words summarize the feelings of many people. The Earth was small, light, blue, and so touchingly alone, our home that must be defended like a holy relic. Our planet and its surrounded are divided into 3 different spheres. So, we talked about the planet in the words of Alexei Leonov's, that's the astronaut, and now we are going to talk about the planet Earth. So, the planet is divided into 3 parts. The atmosphere, that's made of several gases. The hydrosphere, that's made of water. Yes, the oceans, the seas, the rivers. And the geosphere, that's the solid part of the Earth, so the continent and the islands. And then let's go to the next one, the exercise 3. Analyze the picture and match the numbered parts to their names. So we have the equator, that's that line that divides the Earth, that's imaginary, but it's there to divide the Earth in North Pole and South Pole. And then we have the part of the geosphere. Where's the geosphere here? Yes, here, the continents, yes. It's this one, and here's the equator. Part of hydrosphere is the water, so here. And part of the atmosphere is this little one here. That's this part. Yes, so let me show you the answer to be better for you to see. You have, okay, the numbers are 3, 2, 1, 4, so we'll be like this after you do it. The light's not very good, it's not helping me. It's too bright, can you see it? Okay. And the question I have to you is, you watched the clips, I hope so, and you wrote about the Earth. The question that I have to you is if your description is similar to this astronaut. Yes. And I want to find out, and for that I need to see your answers, so send me by the email. Okay, take a picture of your book and send me the page 38 answer, which was your homework. Okay, and let's discuss the following questions. That's very easy. So, who was the first person in space? Yes, it was Yuri Gagarin. Why is the Earth called the blue planet? That's it, because of the water. There's more water than land around here. Why it's called Earth, no one knows. And what do clouds look like from space? A white sheet, yes? How did Alexei Leonov describe our planet? The Earth was small, light blue, and so touching alone. Our home that must be defended like a holy relic. So that's the sentence that's in the book. And 5. What are the spheres into which the Earth is divided? So it's divided into 3 parts. Atmosphere, hydrosphere, and geosphere. Okay, the equator is not a sphere. Yeah, the equator is just an imaginary line. Okay, let's continue talking about the Earth, but now let's talk about the changes on the surface on Earth. So we already know that there are volcanoes that change the Earth, yes, but let's talk about other things that change the Earth and why and how it happens. So yes, I'm going continuing reading for you because I know you love it. Yes, when I tell stories for you. The surface of the Earth changes continuously. Some changes take place suddenly and rapidly, as those caused by earthquakes. Others are slow processes. For example, a mountain chain emerges slowly over a long period of time. Do you know how the mountains are formed? Two tectonic plates, they are forcing each other, and generally they make an earthquake, yes? But if they started doing like this, yes, so it's going to form a mountain. Yes, they go together and they form a mountain. But it doesn't happen quickly. Yes, it takes a long time for it to go and go up, 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 up. And also the wind and sand, it's going up, 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 up to form a mountain. Some changes are caused by the internal forces of Earth, which break the crust of the planet. Yes. Sometimes these forces cause earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Other changes are produced on the surface of the Earth. They are caused, for example, by water and wind, which constantly wear down gasta, okay? Wear down land surfaces and change the landscape. This is called weathering or erosion. Let's talk one more time about volcanoes. Volcanoes are mountains or hills with openings through which magma comes to the surface. When magma, liquid rock, comes to the surface, it's called lava. The magma goes up through a vent, the conduit pipe, and emerges through a circular opening called crater. In addition to lava, volcanoes also expel gases and rock fragments. All these materials accumulate around the crater and form the volcanic cone. So, we have the volcano here, so it's not a mountain closed, it's open, and inside there is this conduit pipe that's connected to the center of the Earth that's made of magma. And when this magma comes up and leaves, it's not it's magma, but we don't call it magma, we call it lava. Oh, my light. Okay. And then from the volcano, it doesn't only leaves comes off lava, but also gases and the ashes, as we saw before. and all this material, they stuck here at the volcano and forms this cone. Just a second, I will turn on the light. Yay, I'm back. Okay, so earthquakes. Earthquakes are movements of the crust of the earth, so the crust is the land part, so they move, that are caused by internal force. So in the inside of the earth it's moving, and then the crust, the upper part, move, which can change the landscape of an area in minutes, as we know. Yes, now we have buildings and houses, so when there is an earthquake we see it moving. But also, if there is an earthquake in, I don't know, in a beach, for example, or in a forest, yes, this earthquake in the forest will make the trees fall. So it changes very quickly the landscape in a city or in a forest. When they occur on land, they can divert rivers, cause avalanches, or change the contours of a region. When they occur under the ocean floor, they usually cause tsunamis, which are gigantic and often very destructive waves. We talked about it when we talked about volcanoes and all the natural disasters, yes? That the tsunami is a earthquake that make a big wave. And then there is a picture of the inside of a volcano. Yes, you can see there in your book. So there is the magma, and then there is the bedrock, that is a part of the earth that's made of earth and rocks. And then we have that mountain, which is the volcano, and then it has the side vent, because it's not only one part, the volcano, yes, it's many little parts that leave the lava, that not leave the lava, but they are covered. The lava comes generally up, only in the up, and then there are layers of lava, and the volcanic cone, the layers of ash, the lava flow, and the conduct pipe. So there are many layers of lava that form this mountain, as we already talked. Okay, so okay, so let's go to the number 3, because this number 2 is kind of this first section of the test. What makes a landscape change? So okay, what makes a landscape change? The internal forces of the earth, the water, the wind. Yes, so basically that's it. The earth itself changes it. The planet Earth changes by itself with its force, the internal force, the waters, and the wind. Let's talk about the volcano. Number 3. Read the section about volcanoes. Analyze the picture. Complete with the words crater, conduit pipe, or volcanic cone. So, magma emerges through the crater. Yes, it emerges. Magma travels to the crater through the conduct pipe, and lava accumulates and forms the volcanic cone. Yes, around the volcano. Okay, let's do this true or false exercise quickly. External forces cause earthquakes on the crust of the earth. True or false? External forces cause earthquakes on the crust of the earth. False, yeah, because it's internal forces, not external. Earthquakes can change the landscape of an area very quickly. True, yes, earthquake, change it, everything. Earthquakes do not happen in areas covered by water. False. An earthquake can happen inside an ocean. And tsunamis are huge waves in the ocean. True, that's what a tsunami is. A very big wave. Huge is big. Okay. Let's continue here. We're talking about weather now. Dr. Taylor is giving a talk about climate. Listen to the first part of it, then match the words to the definitions. Of course, I'm going to read it. I'm not going to play the listening. Sorry, I'm gonna read it. What can we do? And then you have the words atmosphere, weather, climate, temperature, and precipitation, and you have to match with the definitions, which are weather in an area over a period of years, rain, snow, or hail that falls in a place, the air around us or the layer of gases around the earth, the state of the atmosphere at a certain moment, the degree of heat in the atmosphere. So if you already know any words, you can do it, but I'm going to read the text now. Dr. Taylor. Now let's talk about the atmosphere and the weather. Atmosphere is the air around us or the layer of gases which surrounds the earth. It determines the weather. In other words, because of changes in the atmosphere, it gets hot, cold, or windy, it rains or it snows. The weather in the state of the atmosphere at a certain moment. The weather is the state of the atmosphere at a certain moment. Some people think that climate and weather are the same thing, but they are different. Climate is the weather in a particular area over a period of years. Climate varies in different places of Earth. The climate of a region is determined by its temperature and precipitation. Temperature is the degree of heat in the atmosphere, measured by a thermometer. Precipitation is the rain, snow, or hail which falls in a place. It's measured with a pluviometer. Now, if you look at this map, and the voice fades out. Okay, so let's go. What is atmosphere? The air around us or the layer of gases around the earth. What is weather? The state of the atmosphere at a certain moment. What is climate? Number 3. Climate is the weather in an area over a period of years. Number 4. What is temperature? Is the degree of heat in the atmosphere. And number 5. What's precipitation? Precipitation is the rain, snow, or hail that falls in a place. So the answer is 3, 5, 1, 2, and 4. 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. Okay, very good. I have the continuation, but I won't do it now because I've already talked a lot. I've read 2 texts for you, so Jesus, enough, yeah? So I'll send you 2 homeworks, very, very simple. And one is this. That's the verb to be. So it's going to be in the present, okay? We have affirmative, negative, and interrogative here for you to put. Remember, I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. Yes? And then I'll have this one in the past. So am, is, are, and for for the present, and for the past we have was and were, so you feel it here. I told you it's going to be 2, but no, actually it's 4, sorry. And then I'll send you this other one here, that's for the, one more time, the verb to be in the past. So you have to underline the correct verb. Here you put was or were, and here you have the sentences in the present, and you have to rewrite in the past. And last but not least, this one here that you have to complete with am, is, or are. That's it. Very, very, very easy. Yes, only the verb to be in the past and in the present and in the past. And that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.